They called him lonely. But he was finally learning to hear his own voice. Most people run from solitude. He walked straight into it. Not because he didn't crave love, not because he didn't feel pain. They were too occupied, too noisy, and too preoccupied. So he turned inward. And in that silence, in that aching space where no one came, he met someone powerful, himself. That's when he realized, you don't need a crowd to find your strength. You just need your own presence. Now he understands himself. But because he got tired of explaining himself to a world that only heard what it wanted, so he stopped chasing company and started seeking clarity. Being alone meant being free, not lost. He used to beg for someone to understand him. There was a time he wished someone would just sit beside him and say, "I see your pain." But they didn't. Solitude became his sanctuary, not his sentence, but it's real. He faced every shadow, every scar, every silent scream inside, and still stood tall. The ones who can sit in silence for hours and still walk away feeling full, he became one of them. Quiet, calm, focused. Not because he had it easy, but because he faced everything alone and didn't break. Becoming the kind of soul who doesn't need noise to feel seen, doesn't need praise to feel worthy. Alone is not your punishment. It's your preparation. So embrace it, master it, let it transform you, because he knew if you can survive yourself, you can survive anything. Why? Because he's found something most people never do. Inner stillness. And when you find that, you become untouchable. You move different. You love different. You live different. Because you're no longer trying to be understood. You're simply being. So grounded, so clear, and you'll smile, knowing that everything they're searching for out there, found alone. Alone, he stopped performing. Alone, he stopped pretending. He didn't have to smile for anyone, didn't have to fake being okay. It was just him and the raw truth. And the truth was this. Every time he sat with his own silence, he was sharpening a blade inside, one that would one day cut through every limitation that once held him back. While the world slept, he was building. While others complained, he was training. While the noise distracted the weak, he mastered the art of being alone without being empty. He turned his isolation into transformation. They thought being alone would break him. But what they didn't know is that isolation is where warriors are forged. No spotlight, no cheering, just raw endurance. He learned, alone is where the lies die. When no one S around to flatter you or feed your ego, that S where you meet your truth, and it's painful, it's brutal. Now his peace is louder than their opinions. He no longer reacts, no longer explains. Things that used to break him don't even get his attention. He doesn't chase presence. He is presence. The strongest people you'll ever meet are the ones who learn to enjoy their own company. To those walking the path of solitude, this is your message. You're not missing out. You're not broken. You're becoming. Because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more warriors who found their strength in silence. Or question how you become so strong one day. If this message reached into the quiet places of your heart, then it was meant for you. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more from Mind Wisdom, where strength is built in silence and warriors rise without a sound. You're not lonely, you're evolving. Embrace being alone.